Hello, this is Longest Day, and we're looking at GT versus Duke. This is Series 2, so we're in the fourth quarter here, and goes down to the wire. We're going to look at this drive right here, and we can see that one of your Mike linebackers has stepped up to the line, and this is just going to be a QB follow. So, block to the outside is good, block to the inside is good. We have Scove going up into the hole there, JT follows. He's supposed to go, I do believe he's supposed to follow behind. He sees this lane right here opening, wants to go through it, sees a linebacker in it, heads to the outside, and is able to pick up about 6 yards. All right, this is going to be just a triple option. If you look, both key people right here, they go to the outside, so it's supposed to be a give. Great job. This guy does not get a hand on our tackle, which means that we can block that Mike linebacker. Does a great job. That opens up the hole. One more guy to beat. Ends up tripping him up. But we make some good yards off of that. All right. Here we go. This guy's going to try to shoot the gap. We don't snap the ball. Then we snap the ball right there. It's going to be, looks like it's going to be a triple option in this direction. If you look, this guy has his shoulders turned in, takes to be back, so we keep. Then we're going to charge the line, and right here, what looks to be like it would be a pitch. I'm not sure. It's like JT was like a called keep right here or something. This guy is shading on the outside of him, but JT looks like he has fire in his eyes, wants to try to make something happen, and we aren't able to quite get that linebacker like last time. And so we make just a couple yards. I hope Scove is okay for next week. These guys really do take a beating week in and week out. Let's see here. Counter option. So I don't see anybody taking the bait on a counter being, taking the bait this way when we're actually going the other way. So we counter, we pull, hit the defensive end like we're supposed to. Make a block right there like we're supposed to. And this guy is the pitch guy, and he's taking the pitch man, so JT's supposed to keep it. JT turns it upfield. Let's see, who else are we missing here? I mean, this guy is the backside safety, ends up being the one to make the stop right there. We make a couple of yards off of it, 3rd and 4. All right. So it looks like we have the safety jumping up in here to make this 8 in the box. And so JT is going to change the play. I do believe it becomes a rocket toss right here. So we're going to try to seal the inside. We're going to try to make a block right here. Definitely slow him down enough. Makes it hard to get to him. This guy doesn't get to the edge quick enough. And we have Ike making the first down. We had June out there making a block to make sure he made the first down too. On our 40-yard line, little play action right there. Scove does a great job of picking up that Mike linebacker coming through that made it through a couple times. He picks him up, great block. And we're going to throw it. We make that excellent play. Let's watch. We got the safety running up. Safety runs up. So this safety is going to be a little late. He ends up being almost, but we do beat him by a step. The throw is perfect. The catch is incredible, and wow, I'm a happy man. All right, got a little counter dive going on here. So we're doing a counter play. So we're blocking to the inside right here. Right here, push him to the inside. Releasing, trying to get to the Mike linebacker. Does a great job right there. All right, so Scove is supposed to have a hole to get through. And I'm guessing this guy just didn't want to be blocked. So he does a really good job right there. But we make a good 4 yards off of that. All right, 2nd and 6. Shooting a gap right there. You can see this guy shooting a gap. Times the snap very well, by the way, and almost gets there, but it ends up being a dive, which is a good thing. and we're in our tight set, and they just blow a hole in the line, and then we get through, get a hit on this linebacker. Does a great job right there. Leave Scove running through. This drive is looking like what we're used to seeing. This is more of what we're used to seeing right here. All right, everybody's in. Everybody's in. Go see what this is. Looks like it's just going to be another of the same thing. And I remember last time we did this dive, we had two people unblocked, and these last two times, both of the people have been blocked. Good. We run through and make 5 yards. This is what we're used to seeing right here. All right, so this is going to be basically the same thing to the other side. Same thing to the other side. Actually, we have a false start penalty, which stops the play, which is almost kind of good, because it was about to be stuffed. We're not able to stop this blitzing guy right here. Just not quite able to do it. All right, partially could have been a whistle as well. And if you want to know why we were jumping, because this guy was going to come through, and he had a very hard angle to get to him. All right, 2nd and 10. Pass play. Going to throw it to the back corner. Guy falls down. Glad we have a little bit too much juice on it. 3rd and 10. All right, so this is going to be a QB draw, which is great. The spy that's normally here actually takes a couple of steps in this direction. So we'll see what else happens. We got some blocks going on. JT just barely makes it through. He's just able to make it to the end zone before he can get blocked. All right, so we'll go ahead and do one more series. I really don't want to finish out the game, but I do want to look at the next series to kind of see what happened, and then it helps with a little understanding. I won't do the last series. It's disheartening. I do love that our guys fought to the very end. They did. They gave it their all. They never gave up. They kept playing. Defense did a terrific job. So here we are in a series. We intercepted the ball, starting on their own 35-yard line. So that's excellent field position. Defense really pulled through. All right. So this is going to be a QB follow. You can see right here, we're making a lot of good blocks. Good hits. JT comes through, makes about 7 yards. 2nd and 3. Looking good. All right, so in that tight set again, and we're just going to do that dive. I don't know if we missed a block or they lined up a little different, but definitely a lot harder. They must have changed something, or we're not blocking something, because really we just get stopped at the line. A lot of the blocks are defeated. All right, 3rd and 2. All right, this is just going to be a QB follow right here, and basically right here, they're winning the offensive line. We were pushing hard. I'm not really sure who might be missing something. Could be what happens right here. We get pushed down a little bit right here by both of these guys, and QB follow. Scove gets hit. Quarterback doesn't have anywhere to go. Ends up being 4th down. All right. Overloaded line on this side. These guys are over here, so it's like they're kind of daring them to do that. And what you'll see what happens is these guys run over really quick to try to get in there to make sure nothing happens. So let's see here who actually makes it. This guy has actually been a beast all game. He defeats his block right there. He's able to get to Scove first. I really can't tell from behind. I don't know if Scove hit the right hole, but even if he didn't, this guy right here is coming in and could have stopped them as well. I mean, it just was, they were all over it. Perhaps the thing right here would be to do a rocket toss to this side. Might have been the play to call. Either way, we don't make it. We're on like the 27-yard line, so close to the end, 20-26 of coming up, and then we'd have to stop Duke one last drive, and then maybe two drives because depending on if we could have hung on to the ball longer. But that was pretty much game right there. All right, well, that's all I have. We'll watch this one. There's talent on our team. We have the ability to be good. The defense played well. We got to fix the special teams. Offense just needs to click. That last, the last full drive that we had, we were clicking really well. Duke seems to have a really good defense. They were playing very well. They were a very strong defense. It's I know it's difficult to say. It's difficult for me to say good things about Duke because of the history, but their defense has definitely come a long way. All right, that's all I got for you, and I'll talk to you next week.